Okay, here's today's bridge Z. Today's set problem, we're in 3 no trumps. We opened a diamond with our weak no trump. They overcalled a heart. Partner bid 2 clubs, we bid 2 no trumps, and partner bid 3. So we've got 3 spades. A heart is 4. Diamond is 5. So we've got to set up the clubs without letting West in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I suppose we can maybe strip squeeze him if he has got the long clubs, assuming he's got the king of diamonds. So we can duck this. Test the clubs. If he's got 4, then we just chuck him in with a club. He'd have to be something like 2, 5, 2, 4 or something. Anyway, let's duck. We can duck this. Is there anything interesting going on with the pips? It doesn't look like it. He could have King, Queen, Jack 8. Right, so we're going to test the clubs now. Ooh. So it looks like we've got to cash the clubs, cash the spades in hand, and exit on a heart. Interesting, he pitched a spade. I suppose if he's got 4 spades, then there's nothing he can do. So we cash the clubs, pitch a diamond from hand. Now we strip his spades. He's pitched 3 spades, 4 spades. So we chuck him in with a heart. Yep. So strip squeeze. So I'm playing this hand, this set much earlier than it's just started, so we're not going to have many comparisons. But we are the only person to have made it so far. Only 5 people have played it. 1 person 1 off, 2 people 2 off. Right. Back to the normal match point hands. Nothing to say there. Strong no trump, Stamen, 4 or 5 hearts, 4 hearts. So I'm going to lead a spade here. We could lead a trump, but the 10 slightly putting me off. Diamonds possible. I'm going to go for a spade. So I went to the ace. It looks like they are ditching. I thought they were going to ditch something on the queen of spades there, but they're not. So they've misguessed hearts. So I've got king of hearts, king of spades. I think we have to play a diamond here. Okay, this is a very boring board, I think. Well, I say that. It depends whether they misguess the hearts at every table. They could lead a heart towards the king. So they have at all the other tables. Interesting. Right, we have weak nude trump. Quite a nice one. Two nice suits, 2 nice majors. This shape we have to open a diamond. The only shape that we open with only 3. So they do this something. I mean, if you were playing with a human and I bid 3 no trumps and the partner pulled it to 4 clubs, I'd be pretty cross. But the robots do this when they don't have their bid. No, I can't really double. I've got 2 tricks, but maybe diamonds are 4-1 this way or something. Anyway, I'm going to lead a diamond. So diamonds are indeed 4-1. I think they're going to be something like 6, 3. They're going to be something like 3, 3, 1, 6 or something. Oh no, they've got 1,000,000 clubs. How many is that? 8. Spade has gone. So they could be 8-1. Four. So I guess I can play the ace of spades. They've either got a spade remaining, or maybe I can play either card. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, so we've got a spade trick. So we just had our two aces. One spade. So we have a nice hand here. This isn't game forcing. I can't bid two spades. I can bid three spades forcing, so I'm going to bid. So two spades would show like a minimum 2/1, I think. Invitational. I can bid three spades. Four diamonds. Well, the bad thing, partner hasn't got a club control, and we've only got the king. So unless they got singleton, we are 50% at best. I think I'm just going to bid four spades. And yes. So we definitely have a club to lose. We may have a heart. We have a heart to lose. In fact, even game isn't cold here. Queen, ace, 4-7. So they may have, maybe they're 4-3. And we could lead a club up here. We'll do something with these two diamonds. If we rough both, then we're slightly awkward on the entries. I think we've got to play a club here. I'm going to assume that they would have played the ace if they had it, especially since it looks like they've got 3, Jack, 2, 6. Okay, we know this hand's got the queen. So we're certainly home with trumps. That's right. We can rough a diamond high and try trumps. Can we do anything with 4-1 trumps? Probably not, because we haven't got the entries to hand. We can't rough one diamond and get rid of the other one on the club because the spades become blocked and we're... So I guess I'm just going to rough the diamond high. attempt to pull trumps. Okay, we're home. So we can click on these little 2 cards. It claims it does play it out for us, which is a bit unnecessary, but. $650 should be a solid score. Someone's made $680. One club. We're well against not. Partner's pass hand. I'm not going to get involved with this diamond suit. On spade. 2 no trumps. 18, 19, 3 no trumps. So I suppose we lead a spade. Hard to measure what partner's got. We've got 8. They bid to 3 no trumps. Gives one about 7 count. I mean, it would have led a diamond. The diamond's pretty safe. I mean, if you're playing with a human here and they overcalled as passed down vulnerable against not a spade, they would have certainly have good spades, but it's hard to see how they can really have good spades here. Tricky one. I mean, the diamond could be bad if partner's got a void or something. Declarer's got one of the diamonds, the sort of ace-9 fifth in the dummy. I'm going to go with a spade and blame partner if it's not right. Uh, 5 to 8. So partner's got queen fifth. Looks like. Right, so we unblock this. So what do we know? Partner had the queen of clubs, the queen of spades. They've probably got one of the heart honours. So declarer had ace of spades. Ace king of clubs is 11. They're going to have something like ace of hearts, king of diamonds, or king of... So we can certainly get rid of the diamond. Okay, they are. Partner should be cashing out here, I believe. They certainly haven't got a diamond. Yep, 83. So if we had led a diamond, yeah, it wouldn't have been good, would it? Because they would have been able to build. I guess a heart lead's best of all, is it? Heart lead and spade switch or something. Not sure. Anyway. Hmm. 6-5. Second in. We could open a club. Hope the auction doesn't get out of control. It's quite aggressive, but we've got 2 nice suits, and I'm going to open a club. Because if it goes a diamond, a heart or something, I'm not particularly well placed. So 2 diamonds. I'm going to bid 2 spades. 2 no trumps. So 2 diamonds is like an old-fashioned game 4. So I can rebid my spades now, showing lots of black cards. Okay, that looks fine. We've got to 4 spades. So we're going to win the jack. Attempt to ruff a club. I guess. And then we've got to guess hearts. Yeah. Three. 5 and 3. The 2 is missing. Okay, so these split. So we can ruff this. I suspect this hand's got both aces. Now I've told them 6-5, so hopefully I'm going to pressure them to going up with the ace of hearts. And the queen, that will do. Okay, nicely done. Yeah, no trumps, we've lost 2 aces. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Flat 10 count. Pass. 2 hearts double. Sort of betwixt and between a bit here. I can go the low road and bid 2 spades, which is heavy. Or I can bid 3 spades, which would be a disaster if partner doesn't have 4 or is light. I think I'm going to go the low route. 3 spades. Okay, we have a clear accept now. Now let's see. Well, they won't be under leading from the king jack here. So I suppose we can go up in case that's a singleton. Bash out ace king of spades. There's the Val game all, so they will have 6 hearts. They're quite liberal with them when they're in V. Ooh. Spades are 4-0. So we can't ruff a heart in our hand, because that hand's going to get to ruff in. Well, we could continue drawing trumps. And we can pitch the losing heart on the clubs. and just lead up towards the Queen of Diamonds. I think that's all right. This hand wins. What can it do? If it plays King and a Diamond, we win, draw the last trump. Play 3 rounds of clubs, finishing in hand, and lead a heart up. If it plays a heart across, I don't think there's anything they can do. So let's just draw trumps. Now they've cleared out our... So this hand, I think, has pitched 3 hearts and a club. So I can play 3 rounds of clubs, lead a heart up. Maybe I can't actually, maybe I have to play a diamond now. I play 3 rounds of clubs and a heart up. No, that hand can't have 5 clubs, surely. But I am playing for the King of Diamonds on side, so I may as well. And now we claim. Oh, no trump. We play multi-landy. So I'm going to bid 2 diamonds to show a 6 card major. 2 hearts. Well, I'm not going to let them play there. Three spades. Don't think this is making, but let's see if we get doubled. Nope. Jack of Diamonds lead. We've got 3 clubs, a heart and a spade. Let's have a look to see what the diamond count is. Is it? Are they 3-3? The 2 is missing. Could be Jack 10-2. I think we can play another diamond to see what's going on. So the 10 and the 2 are missing. So this hand but the club honours are likely split because there's no club lead. So what are we going to give West? Something like ace queen of hearts, ace of spades, Jack of Diamonds, one of the big clubs, maybe the jet to make up his 15. And Easter's got not a lot, 3 hearts and anyway, I suppose we try the Queen of Diamonds, because I don't think the Queen of Clubs is ever going to be a trick. Oh, well, that's a bonus. They led the Jack from Jack 3rd. Oh, so something curious was going on, that's why East didn't give count. So now we've got 2 clubs and a heart. I guess we just play on spades now. Four, 6, 8. We know the spades are splitting. So we can afford to rough this high. He can't have 4 spades. 5 hearts, 3 diamonds. In case he's got 2 clubs, 3 spades. Okay, we claim. Okay, another nice result. 3 diamonds. Well, this is just a pass. They could have a sort of baddish 6-card suit, so we've got 15 count with no diamond on her. I can't really afford to double either. Just going to defend. Two of spades. Is that shortish? Is the overcaller 5-4-2-2? Probably should be doubling with that shape. 5-4-3-1. 4-5-3-1, maybe. So if it's from 3, we're not going to do very much good by winning and returning a spade there. Let's just win and return a spade. Okay, it is from 3. 10 of hearts, no point covering this. Okay, they had 7 hearts. What's going on here? 2, 4, 5, 7. So 7, 2. They got 3 diamonds. No. Okay, we can just rub out the spade menace. I think they've got just a diamond to lose. So partner sort of had their bid. Ooh. So it looks like people bidding 3 now and going millions off, 150 and 250. So Queen of Hearts lead, not ducked. Queen of Hearts lead, and then this hand gets in with a diamond too. 6 hearts, a diamond. Yeah. But we could make 4 diamonds, so bidding 4 diamonds was the winning action. Okay, 16 high. Two hearts and spades. Okay, we get to play 2 spades. Queen of hearts lead. So the question is, do we pitch off the... If we pitch off... If we cash our winners, or cash 3 winners pitching a club, 3 diamond winners, float the 8 of spades, try and get to hand with the king of hearts to float another spade. I don't think we're going to draw trumps and run the heart suit. So that looks like a good as plan as any, I think. 5. They could be 4-1 hearts here. Queen 3-5. Six. So we're going to rough this and then attempt to get to hand with another heart. Ooh. Rough and discard. I don't think it can be wrong to play the 8 of spades here. I don't see how. How can we lose by playing the 8 of spades? If it wins, we can rough a club and then try a heart towards the king. If they rough with the queen, that's fine. Or is it? So maybe this hand's got ace jack to 4. But then we can lead a heart towards, we can over rough and lead a heart towards hand and attempt to score our small spade. So let's rough with the 8. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now we can lead another heart. Yeah, we've made it. Excellent. 15 high. Another strong no trump. 2 no trumps. Well, this is a clear pass, very minimum. We've got ace king doubleton, which is terrible holding. We've got no 10s. Loose honours in all the other suits. So, clear cut pass. Even though in all these robots seem to invite very, very strong. So it's 4 triple 3. So 7. So they're much keener on their 4th highest leads compared to BBO. So 4 higher. So we've got 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. I think we're going to make 3 spades. So I wonder if we're going to win this cross to a spade and have a go at the club suit, which has got reasonable prospects for 2 tricks. And we make 2 tricks in each suit. So I can lead a spade. In a split. So we obviously can build a spade trick. We could play when one line is club to the king. Or we can start on the club suit, because if they're 3-3 or the 7 drops, or looks like they are 3-3. Ooh. Well, this hasn't done us any harm. Because now our clubs are good, and we can just lead a spade up towards the 10. So this is a surprisingly weak defence. So it looks like they had so I don't think there's any squeeze here, but very unlikely. King of clubs. So they had Queen Jack 1. So if they hadn't played the club back, I would have finessed into the. I would have taken another finesse into this club, and didn't want to switch to either minor, to either red suit. Anyway, 66. 3 diamonds. Well, this isn't much of a problem. Ace of spades. Ooh. So it looks like partner's got the remaining aces. I guess this is roughing, yeah. Yeah, they can trump Kumi. So 4 off. Fairly horrible one. Balanced hand. Weak pips and queen third in spades. Just a weak 2 for me. So we have 16. We could overcall no trump. We are vulnerable. Partner's passed. We haven't got a club stop. Club is mostly natural here. I'm just gonna go with the double. A bit spades. I think we're out of this. This partner protects. No. Going to try heart lead. Could try queen of clubs, but maybe one of those is going to score. Nothing's very attractive. 3, 2, 5, 6. Okay. This feels like a singleton. And it was. So have they got 4? Are they 6-4 or 5-4? Should we? They got the ace jack of hearts, the ace king of clubs. Maybe they haven't got the king of diamonds. Looks like they got 4 hearts. They got 1 spade. Let's try the ace and the diamond. Because if he's got king 1, it's just equivalent anyway. They sound encouraged. Or was it showing a doubleton? I have no idea. Maybe partner has got a club on her. Okay, let's try diamond. Okay, we did get it 1 off. It didn't matter, even though we gave them the diamond trick, they were going to get rid of it on the spade. So a fairly horrible rebid. I think most people will rebid a no trump rather than king to 5. So if we doubled again, maybe we've got 200. Weak no trump. Rebid or show our weak no trump. Diamond lead. Four of diamonds. So looks like diamonds are 4-3 and the jacks on my left. I'm not sure whether from 9/4 whether they lead low or high. Anyway, we're going to work on clubs, obviously. So it looked like they're 3-3. So we're going to put the 10 in here because it could get messy. If we put the king up and it's ducked, and then we come back to hand with something and leave another one and miss guess, and I can't set them up. But by putting the 10 in, I guarantee getting them going. And are they likely to switch to spades? Probably not. Right, I'm going to win this before they do switch to spades and get my club suit going. So pitch a spade. 8 of hearts. It's interesting. So clubs were guessable. Well, let's cash another club. 10 of hearts. Jack of hearts. Well, it looks like the king is offside. Really does. No. So someone's made 150. Oh, that would be by guessing clubs. So win the diamond, play club to the king. That was a pretty risky series of discards from this hand. If I'd had the 9 of hearts in addition. Anyway, that's not going to be a great board. This is Michael's. I'm just going to bid 3 diamonds. Partner normally has 4. As we saw earlier, unless partner's exactly 4, 4, 3, 2. 3 no trumps. Okay. So there should be 18, 19 or long diamonds here. And they are 18. So the lead gives us 4 hearts. Presumably the king of spades is on side if we need it. But we've got 1 spade. It's 5. Club is 6. We know this hand is 5, 5. So we could play a diamond, looking for East, have something like stiff king or stiff 10 or 9 would help as well. And they're not going to, we can probably try a spade later. So we could try a diamond to the queen. Or do we want to try a spade to the queen? It would be fairly disastrous if it lost. But it doesn't seem that likely. They're vulnerable. And they've got jack high hearts that they've led from. They've almost certainly got the king of spades. If we play diamond to the queen, can they mess us around at all? Or do we want to just play a spade up? Can anything good be happening in clubs? Not really, I don't think. Maybe stiff honour. Do we get to play the spade up? So if we play a diamond to the queen, I mean, there's a fair chance it wins, actually. Or the East has got king X or stiff king or something. I suppose, or they could be 6-5. Spade to the queen or diamond to the queen. I think diamond to the queen is okay. Because they can't really knock out our jack of diamonds entry to hand. I'm going to play diamond to the queen. Ooh. They don't have any. So they're going to have something like king, queen. I guess king, queen of clubs or something. So what have we got? And add 2 spades, 4 hearts is 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 tricks. And he's played the 3 of spades backs. So it does rather look like that the clubs are 3-3, in which case there's just nothing I can do really here. I mean, I could do something if West has got both club honours, but that's just not gonna. That's not going to be the case. Maybe I should duck a club in case. Case hearts are 6, case he is 6-5. I don't think it can cost to duck a club now. Or maybe this has, you know, if this. Ooh. So if they screwed up here, or was there nothing they could do? Maybe there was nothing they could do. So it looks like this hand's got the long diamonds and the queen of clubs. So we have a squeeze here. We can run the hearts and the spades. Keep ace, 1 diamond and a club in dummy. This should finish him off. Right, we claim. That should be a good score. 83. Right, last board. A heart, we bid a spade. 2 hearts, we are done. So we got 2 diamonds off the top, 2 spades off the top. We'd like to try and rough a club in dummy. Let's see what happens on the diamond. Five. Looks like they are 4-2. I assume this hand's got 4. 268. Oh no, this hand's got 4. Well, so it was Ace King Doubleton. Well, there's absolutely no point. If we ruff, we've just got a trick. Just giving them a trick. So I'm going to discard a club. And that should be good enough. Two made. It's going to be too early in the day to give a percentage. Everyone's made 2. I don't think we're going to see the... Yeah, we got yesterday's. So we might have a look at it later on in the week, but yeah, we did actually drop a few places. We finished up 6th yesterday out of 160 odd. 70%. 71%. So one of the robots actually won microbridge was 77. Now these gradings here tell you how good you are on the site. It's A to E, I think. If you've played enough hands. W Bridge is the home robot. That's what we're playing with in the tournament. Anyway, it feels like a good session. We're going to be there or thereabouts, I think. I'm not sure we had any terrible boards. And we will check out the score later in the week.